What's going on, guys? Welcome to Jukebox Shenanigans. We are back with an old segment here. We are continuing our reactions to some Nerdcore songs here with Unlikely Cyphers 2, Serial Mascots by The Stupendium featuring Rustage, CG5, Daddy Fat Snaps, and more.
Woo!
It has been a hot minute since we've seen some Nerdcore stuff.
We've seen some Nerdcore stuff. For those of you who have stuck with us since the beginning of times, welcome back. What's up, everybody? For those of you who are new here to our channel, welcome. Hello.
Last time we did a Nerdcore song, we were known as the Dumber After Party. So it's been a hot minute.
It's been really super long.
And a lot of things have changed since then.
If you look back on our channel, you will see that we have the reaction to Unlikely Cypher 1, the Muppets, and it was back when it was just me and Frank. So today we do have Rod with us to experience this for the first time.
Rod,
have you? Do you know who the Stupendium is?
I have never heard of them, but I did watch some of your videos just to get a feel, kind of like for the editing when I first started, y'all. So I did skim a little bit, but they sound great, like from the little parts that I heard. But going in mostly blind because again, I didn't really watch like the whole video. Sorry, but that's.
I know you didn't want to give us the view. Fine. It's fine.
Listen, the views are in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
that's why that like shaped like a heart, baby. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Exactly.
With that said, let's start checking this out.
I'm excited.
Right. I'm curious to know if we can figure out without looking at the titles who's doing what.
What, like who's singing?
Yeah, we can recognize their voices.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh god, Nerdcore! You guys are like Nerdcore editors. You guys are the reason why I try to get better at editing. You see this shit on screen already?
1 second.
Oh no, what are you getting?
What's putting on a blindfold?
Oh, to listen better.
Are we gonna?
He's gonna try to guess.
I'm gonna see if I can guess who's singing based on the voice.
Okay.
It's been so long.
I'm not gonna blind my eyes because I want to talk about the visuals.
I can't see a thing, so someone else is gonna have to start this for me.
Okay.
I got you, man. I'll press play
because it never works for me.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Single track, each performing as various popular characters in a maelstrom of unfathomable and unrivaled clickability.
Wow.
Long the domain of the shonen.
That was a great one.
The major and relevant.
All right, thank you. So am I trying to guess who the singer is and what they're saying, what mascot they are?
I don't know. I would just say try to guess who's actually singing or rapping.
Yeah,
I'll try to do both if I can, but I'm not very well versed in serials. But I'm definitely gonna get all the singers. Let's go.
Also,
we see name the rappers, and then
we have reacted to some of these.
There's definitely gonna be like, I know. There's definitely gonna be like some of these in here that I'm gonna have no idea who these people are.
Oh yeah, true. Now, we reacted to some of these a long time ago, like the Pokemon Trainers Rap Cypher. I think we did the Sonic Rap Cypher, and we also did the first Unlikely Cypher. We also did, I think we did the Naruto one, was one of our first ones, if I'm misremembering or not. But yeah,
I don't know if we did a reaction to that one. I think that was one that I just showed you in my car randomly.
Okay, so we haven't reacted to it, but we have seen that one.
And I'm just going in blind, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
I'm happy to see what
Rod's
these people are
blind right now.
I'm the Frank right now. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm also blind right now.
Oh, I'm Rod in this situation. Let's go. I finally went up a level. I gained the
yard. Can someone tell me if I'm looking at the camera, by the way?
Yeah, to your right.
Slightly left to the camera.
So this one.
Yes, right there.
Good.
Perfect. Now, the reason why I'm not doing the same challenge as Matt is because I want to talk about visual stuff, so I'm going to look. But all right.
Let's do it, baby.
Matt, before we get into it, do you know who's narrating right now?
Some guy named Jim. No, it's Stupendium right now.
Yeah, the Stupendium.
Oh, I was about to say, I have no idea. I was like, it just kind of sounds like Count Chocula.
He has an amazing cartoonish voice. He really does. They really do. Stupendium has an amazing cartoonish voice. Let's go ahead with it.
Pop cultural touchstones. The Technicolor cavalcade of controllable characters from the latest trending video game. Until now, join the Stupendium as they take you on a perilous journey into the algorithmically unviable on a quest for the content nobody asked for.
Guys, graphics
Join
always
us
so
as we
fun.
enter the realm
Right?
of the unlikely.
There's all 3D space stuff.
That's cool. Episode 2, Serial Mascots.
Ooh, the jazzy
Ooh.
piano?
Yeah, and
Oh
the chicken.
my gosh. The drop shadow.
I don't know this one.
Ooh. Oh god, okay, pause that. That's
That
a
was
hell of a
hilarious.
line. That's a hell of
That's
a line
hilarious.
right there. Golden shower line, put a gold over your head. Okay.
Okay, I don't know this one. Is this what Frank? Just tell me. Is this one that we've seen before?
We have
You
seen
know
them,
them.
we
You know
just
them.
haven't
You know them.
reacted to them.
Oh
You know
God,
them.
that's. What? You wouldn't know this.
No, Matt, you know them because you were. It'll spoil it, but you know them. This is use your knowledge that I know that you know them.
Oh God, that doesn't help me.
Also, has anyone actually had this cereal while Matt's trying to figure it out?
Oh, Sugar Crisp, yeah.
I don't think I've ever have.
Yeah, get into that Sugar Crisp. Also, the Game Grumps have like a whole, like they went on a rant about Sugar Crisps because like it's the granny trying to hide the Sugar Crisp from the bear.
Yeah.
But like they were like, you know, like can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp. She's like, Sugar Bear has a T1 tank and he's trying to get my Sugar Crisps.
Oh, that's amazing. I love how for
Like-
the
like-
style for this, they went with a very like watercolor, not watercolor, pastel. Looks like
Yeah, because
pastel
Sugar Crisp
art.
was really popular in the 50s and 60s. So like that's about that era of like the Flintstones and like that kind of like character design.
Yeah, so it's really nice for the artist to bring the time period artwork to the present. All
I
right, Matt,
haven't.
Right,
all right, Matt,
okay,
Matt,
okay,
take a shot of it.
Pure darkness.
All right, I can't get on the dark. We
Here,
haven't, we
I'll go a
haven't
little bit-
reacted. We haven't
go-
reacted to them, but you know that I have listened to them.
Yes, you have.
This
I'm gonna go a
doesn't-
little bit back. I'm gonna
This
start
does
from the
not
beginning.
compute. No.
Matt,
What?
Matt, listen from the beginning. You might get it. So
All right.
it's episode 2, Serial Mascots. Because I want to hear that Golden Showers line again too.
Of course you do.
Wait, stop. Can we pause? I'm sorry. Can we pause on that? Sorry, can we go back? Can we pause on that while they're showing the cereal image? Right here. Perfect.
That's a great image. Great image.
Ron, how
it's-
clean is this looking?
Dude, it's so cool. Dude, especially like the blur on the black to like show you still see the boxes there.
The drop
but you can still
shadow
clearly-
is
yeah, the drop shadow.
far enough away where it doesn't, and the opacity of it is not too dark on it. So the fact that it's so good, but like the text itself is nice and clean. The orange gradient and the blue background makes it so.
Plus the light effect
So,
on
Yes.
the words makes
I know
sense.
that blue background looks amazing.
Matt, if you want,
yeah,
you
Matt,
can look
Matt.
at this. There's no
Yeah, you
names
can't.
mentioned
You
here.
take off your. There's nobody singing.
Look
Look
how
at how clean
beautiful
that
this
is.
looks, and the
Oh,
Conveyor
that
belt
looks
going.
nice.
The conveyor belt going on with all the different cereals is so fun. I wonder that again. This has to be built in like the 3D space because I don't think you could do that effect the other way in like the 2D.
All right, don't hit play until I fix my thing.
Well, Matt, just
Okay.
you looks like you're robbing a train now.
trying to rob
I'm
us?
fixing it.
Oh, sorry, man. I don't have your
Whoa,
Lucky
whoa, whoa.
Charms. Whoa,
Serial
easy,
robber.
easy there, buddy. I don't have your Sugar Crisp.
Yeah, get into that Sugar Crisp.
Oh man, but while Matt's fixing, the vignette around it is the stage light effect is
Oh,
very
this is
well
what
done.
really pissed
Also,
me off. Okay,
I find
at the
I find it
end
really
of everyone, please just tell me who it was. By the way, if I
Yeah.
I will.
get
No
it.
worries.
it's very
pause for, like, a
interesting.
thing.
Yeah, and very interesting how they use red and not black here, too,
Yep.
because it matches with the whole warm orange and color feel. Black is not always used for a vignette or for stage light. I'm ready to continue on.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get it. I will. Yeah, I know this person.
Yes, you know them.
You definitely do. Smooth Dad is also referencing cigarette smoking. Oh! Okay, pause.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
I
Matt.
don't got it.
Nem wraps! Yes.
Oh, yeah, I hear it now. God damn it.
Wait,
Our boy
I don't know if it
Nims.
was.
Nims.
I don't think it was. What?
It was a Nem. It was Nem. NEM.
Because it says right there. Oh, there you
Nemraps.
go,
It's Nemraps.
Pimp smack with an open fist. Popping open no pants, you can't ignore me. I'm smooth, natty. Puffing weak since the 40s. Your girl want a cereal and chill. Stick a paw deep into the box, that's a meal. You got the energy, keep it going for hours. Pour my cereal over your head.
Golden showers.
Is it good for you? I admit it's not. Oh, so sweet, I'll put you in a diabetic shot. Sugar bearers, the illest, to spit a real verse. These other dudes weird, like people who pour the milk first.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
those
people who
are
pour the milk
strangers.
first are psychopaths.
Yeah, they definitely are. Ooh.
Yeah, but we like you.
No.
Okay.
Just kidding. No, it's fine.
To your right. To your right. Little
There.
bit to the
There?
left. Little bit to the left.
There.
Right there.
There you go.
That's it. You in particular.
You.
Use
Yeah,
guys.
I'm talking to you.
Only acceptable time to have milk in the bowl before the cereal is if you already had the first bowl of cereal. And you're
Amen.
adding in
Yep,
more.
and you just need a little bit more to get that last
Exactly.
milk out of the way.
You should always put the milk second.
All right,
Yes.
guys, we're going to the next one.
Ooh, I've had this cereal. Yes. All right, pause it. I love how the start of the flow has to do like a bit of that, like a classic like sea shanty or Celtic rhythm
Wellerman.
to it. The dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun. Oh, it's a lot of fun
Dun, dun,
bringing
dun,
it
dun,
right into the Captain Crunch cereal here. Captain
Yep.
C.
All right, Frank, am I gonna get this one?
We
Let's see.
have okay. You know this guy, this rapper. I think we have reacted to them before. If not, they were definitely on a Cypher. So I don't know if we're gonna count it, but
Oh,
I think
no.
I did one solo song of theirs. All right,
All right, let's go.
Okay.
bring it in.
Once was a ship pursued through milk by pirates, sirens, and all their ilk. They all want a taste of Captain C, but the secret of the crunch goes down
Down
with
with
me.
me.
Captain C, the Captain C, a Captain C is what's happening.
Oh, what was
was good.
that?
That was
That
good.
Captain
That was
C
great.
flip? Hold
Yeah.
up, Captain C, Captain C, Captain C.
Anyway, this is definitely Captain Crunch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm right.
All
Okay.
right, so you got that. Dang. Okay. Do you think you're Rod? Do you
Hey,
think you're gonna be
it's
able
Yeah,
been
to?
so long.
let me pause it on the lines.
Captain C, but the secret of the crunch goes down with me. Captain C, the Captain C, a Captain C is what's
Right there.
happening.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
Captain C, the
Yeah,
Captain
let me
C.
All their ilk. They all want a taste of Captain C, but the secret of the crunch
I thought that was a little bit after that. That's not me.
Captain C, the Captain C, a
Right now.
Captain C is what's
Any cat can see. Captain C. Cat can see the Captain C. Captain CCY of Captain C. Captain C for Captain Crunch. The C is on his half. That is a flip, my good sir.
Are you honestly, Frank, are you surprised?
I'm not sure. Man, listen. Okay.
Yeah, look.
It's been a hot minute since I've listened, we've reacted to Nerdcore, but they do be boring all the time. Also,
Oh,
love
yeah.
the little references, the little stickers on the right side show some of our fun rappers on here. Specifically, Stupendiums is on there. I'm not gonna say what the other ones are though.
Oh, you can't be nice.
Nope.
Any cat can see the Captain C of Captain C is what
Yes,
has us great.
I keep my dog on my side and stacks of wheat and fine packaging. I don't brag, I bring the refs to me. Send the old veteran and the wetter competitor saying fresher than bitches because they're a few.
Hold on.
Pause it.
Wait. His voice sounds really familiar, but I feel like he would be in the title. No. Is it Dan Bull?
No, it's not Dan Bull.
no.
Oh, damn it.
He has a similar effect to Dan Bull, but it's not Dan Bull. Also, that Captain C, those flips are on a syncopated rhythm. Captain C.
Yeah, the syllables, man, and they match.
Syllables.
Every
Da,
rhythm matches.
so-
It's beautiful. That,
So
the
syncopated down, up. It's on the upbeats.
No.
The Captain C, up, C, da, da. Yeah. There's always
Yeah,
such
we'll
a
hear
fun-
it again.
And all their ilk, they all want a taste of Captain C, but the secret of
Is
the
it
crunch
Priest?
goes down with me.
Here we go, me.
Wait, pause it. What'd you say, Matt?
See a Captain C
Is it?
happening.
Pause it. What'd you say?
Is it Freest?
It is Freest. Good job.
Good job,
Let's
man.
go! Let's fucking go, baby! Alright, I'm back, baby. I'm back. This
Also,
was.
sorry for the lightning noises in the background.
You're fine.
Man.
Say okay.
The irony that during the sea shanty, the thunder.
You call this a storm? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Go thundering.
Keep a dog on my side, and sacks of wheat, and fine packaging. I don't have brings the refs to me. Semi veteran and the weather competitor, saying fresher than better.
Yeah, it was this spot right here
Yeah.
that got it.
Oh, that was
Hey.
fun. Hold on, let me hear that again.
Oops,
Oh, they all want to
buried.
send me the but where's the
all
enemies?
buried.
Oops, all buried.
Also,
Because of the
okay,
The
sorry.
flavor, oops, all berries.
Yes, okay, good. You were gonna say that. You're gonna make that connection. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that's an amazing reference to throw into there. Oops, all buried, like buried treasure. Oops, all berries, which is a cereal, and then buried under the sea. Also, terminology for when ships are sunk by their enemy pirates. Phenomenal
Dang, that,
line use freeze.
Yes, and phenomenal flow.
Yeah,
dang, I might be hit by lightning again, guys. But we'll hold on.
we'll
You
power
know
through
what they
it.
say? Lightning never strikes the same spot twice.
Yes,
Like
just
we
like
have in
your
a
hand.
different spot.
No spot again. It's this way.
A little bit left. A little
Left,
bit
left.
left.
Right there,
Yeah.
right there.
Yes. Lightning never strikes the same spot twice.
All right, let's get it going.
All right, let's
Hammers
do
this
it.
Rustage.
Oh no, this is gonna be so tough. This is gonna be a
Yeah.
tough one for you, Matt. Okay,
Is it
Matt,
two?
I'm not-
I'm gonna
it's-
give you a hint. There's 3 people on this one.
Yeah, it's Snap,
Rustage,
Crackle, and
Suavity, Conquest.
Play it
Hold on,
real
let's see.
quick. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it when it's on them.
Pause it. Matt, what did you just say?
Rustage, Suavity, Conquest.
You are correct, sir. He got it.
Yeah, dude.
I heard Rustage, I heard Suavity, and you said it's 3, and I was like, it's gonna be the 3 of them.
Of
Well,
course.
that's so. Because I'm new to this, do they collaborate often? Is how you knew it immediately, Matt?
Yeah.
Do they do the Curtis threes?
Yeah, from
They're
what,
the UK bias, man.
the UK bias. From what I remember about the whole nerdcore scene, Rustage and Schwabity, the two of them do a lot of collaborations with a lot of different
Yes,
rappers.
they're
more
very,
specifically
very
in the
big.
UK, but they are kind of like, I don't want to say the forerunners, but they are definitely what brought nerdcore up to the next level.
Yeah,
They're
they're definitely the ones that like help push it to where.
yeah.
Let me ask this, because I know, Matt, you're not a genre guy, but I'll ask this anyway. Are they grime? Like, are they UK grime, or is it like more US?
I don't think so.
US rapping.
It's UK.
Um,
UK has this kind of own style.
Grime,
some of
that's what I'm
some of them are kind of like UK drill. But
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, I
that's
think- so I
particularly
think
Rustage's
just-
style.
Remind
Conquest has more vocal.
remind us to bring you in. We'll find a Rustage one we haven't seen, and we'll bring you in on one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
Yeah,
but
'cause
you'll, but I'm sure like Rustage has a very defined flow. You'll know when it's Rustage.
Mhm.
Conquest
just-
does a good mix of like a lot of more vocal stuff comparatively to the 3 of them. And Schwabity has a rough grit in his voice.
Yes.
So he's probably the closer to UK drill, I would think.
Yeah, the first 2 lines I heard Rustage, and then I heard Schwabity, and I said Rustage, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a second person there.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go back a little bit.
was
just
this
to get it
stuff,
right
and it's
from
3
there.
people.
I know.
Let's do it, baby. Again, I'm fine listening to that one. Oops, all buried.
Pop, man, and now getting packed in a bus.
Rapping kettles with no cornflakes.
We've been here since '83.
But still a standard in shops. Where I'm snapping like it's poetry. I'ma get
Stop,
a
pause.
voucher, we can go for free. Listen to the
Pause.
Yes, it's been so long. I'm so glad we're
It's
doing
been
it.
so long, man. Okay, something that Rustage always puts, I guess, like an audible tag. A lot of different rappers have like different audible tags, or the producers will have audible tags they put into songs. But one of Rustage's biggest ones is the and that comes from, I think, Kakashi Copy, the song Copy, when he did that, and it kind of became like a big joke or
it kind of
meme
just,
in the
like,
community.
struck,
So he just put it into a lot of the stuff. And it all, I forgot what they call it, but there's a term for it in rap where they'll do that as a way to like get into the beat and get into like the rhythm that they're about to rap in. Yeah,
I kind of think of it in the moment, but I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I have no clue what you're talking about. You just keep going back to the same one spot.
Oh man.
Well, because I want to hear it from the beginning.
Pop, man, and up. Getting packed in a box.
Ripping kettles with no cornflakes.
So cracking what up? We've been here since '83.
We're still a standard in shops. Where I'm snapping like it's poetry. I'ma get them cut out like a voucher. We can go for free.
Oh.
Snap, snap, snap like it's bone disease. They can put my name up on my clothing so they know it's me.
Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna have to go
Don't put
back. There's
that
so
in.
much in this to
So
break
they know
down.
it's me.
There's so many things. So active since 33. That's around the time. I think 33 was actually the year where they came out. So we're talking about 1930. So they've been up. They're a pre-World War II cereal, which is kind of nuts. And the fact that, like you said, they're still store standard. Every shop I've been into has this. I have yet to see a grocery store that doesn't carry this unless it's like a really niche mom and pop shop from like a small town. But like
Or Trader Joe's.
I never been to
Or-
Trader Joe's. So
I don't think Trader Joe's has it, but
Specifically an Asian market.
True. Okay. Yeah. Right. But like in the U.S., like mainly,
yeah,
like,
like,
especially
it's like chain standard. Yeah.
it's a chain
Yeah.
standard. Yes. Kellogg's chain standard. All right.
Here, I'll go back a little
Wow.
bit. Yeah.
Still a standard in shops. Where I'm snapping like it's poetry. I'ma get them cut out like a voucher. We can go for free.
That was a lot of their promotions too.
Disease. They can put my name up on my clothing so they know it's me.
Crackle in the clouds, but I haven't done. Got electric in the both hands. Pow, pow, that's a balance breakfast. We're feeding
Nice.
Nice.
That means a bacon. Wait, replace it. I'm a
That's a
Ooh.
good one
Stop it
too.
there, bro.
Well,
No,
no,
listen,
'cause
we have to talk about Connor.
it's a historic
I
part. Hold
know.
on.
Crackle in the clouds, but I haven't done. Got electric in the both hands. Pow, pow, that's a balance breakfast. We're feeding
Pow, pow, both sides balance.
That means a bacon. Wait, replace it. I'm a
See, no beans and bacon. We replace them. See, World War II rations, baby.
Yep.
When they had to save all the bacon grease and send it out to refineries so that they could refine the oil, and then again beans really hard to get during war.
Yes.
Now,
Now,
what was the U.S. growing a lot? Wheat.
yeah. I will say this. Now, this is Connor's verse, but I wanted to mention this real quick. Rustage is known a lot for doing a lot of historical references in his rap songs, no matter if it's
Yes.
anime based or not. He will pull like he would talk like the Tower of Babel and like, make a lot of references with that and use that into his flows and rhyme schemes. So this is definitely a perfect place for him to do this. Now, Connor, I don't know. I haven't listened to a ton of Connor compared to like Rustage and Schwabity, so I know a little less about him. But to be on the same verse of them, like these guys have been evolving ever since we started reacting to them, and they were pretty hot.
Even
at
before that.
point. Yeah, even before that. So Connor really developed in his writing from that point on to this. Not that he was ever bad from when we listened, but like, you could tell there's a lot more informational in this, which I love to see.
Yep. Also, of course, the traditional English breakfast has beans and bacon.
Yep.
Yep.
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast.
Beans. With that, we gotta press play before I offend an entire nation.
Again.
God save King George!
father, the pop, and the ad block could stop us when we pop up shop.
Ah, great. That's
yeah,
a great
when we pop up.
No ad block. It can block us when we pop up.
Already,
Ad block can
already
pop
my
ups.
favorite verse. I might be a little bit biased, but
UK biased?
Chopper's gonna flock to the cockiest part, and that's nice. I'll
Yeah,
keep pressing play.
Schwab has such awesome
I know his flow is great.
We're no good noblins.
My grand.
Cutting shapes.
We men on top of tables.
It's a booty, yo.
Should've noticed.
Oh, they
You
need to
forgot.
sugarcoat it. We don't have to sugarcoat.
Yep.
Great. Also, I want to know what the booth was like in Connor Quest. Just like, having to shout that at the top of his voice, like the top of his throat.
Right. Well, especially
Yeah,
when
it's in the
they know how to scream without hurting their vocal cords. Especially if you're doing it a lot, you just figure it out.
Yeah, like a lot of these.
If this video gets 500 likes,
A little bit to the right,
we will.
a little bit to the
Yeah,
right. A little bit. You split the difference. There you go.
500 likes, and we will release a very honest rap song.
Oh God. Just know it's not going to be near the
500
caliber of this.
The 500 likes, and we'll try.
If you let us shenan, we got shenanigan.
Exactly.
Like it's Uncle Ben.
Oh, Rod's gonna write it. Rod's gonna rap
He's
it.
gonna write his own verse. His verse is gonna be like 20 times better than ours.
Exactly.
Buddy, I just listened to too much. But all right, we got our another mascot. Matt, open your ears, open your mind,
All right.
open your heart. Frank,
Ears open.
enjoy with me. Enjoy with me.
I'm ready to go.
There we go, baby.
Stupendium.
Yep, correct.
Yep. Right up the
Correct.
bat.
Yeah.
Also, the first cereal that I don't know because I think it is. Is it an
Yeah.
overseas one?
It might be because I haven't seen it, nor have I had it, or it could be a
No,
discontinued.
me
one.
neither. I don't know what it is either.
It says
I
grape
wouldn't
fellow.
put it past them to put up a discontinued cereal.
Grape
'cause again-
fellow cereal.
Because these guys have been focusing less on look how good I am to, because they're already in their heat right now. So instead of like look how good I am to let me explain the topic I'm talking about right now.
Sir Grateful and Baron von Redberry were breakfast cereals created by General Mills around 1972. The cereals were discontinued in 1975 as they were outsold by generally acclaimed monster cereals that were marketed every Halloween season.
Oh, this is probably cereal my father had. If I asked him about this, he probably would have known about this.
Yeah, I definitely would not have known about it, even if I wasn't wearing the blindfold. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
guys-
what?
Gosh darn it! I was born in the '90s. I hate it. It's more 20 years after the cereal. But let me put it a little bit before the beginning so we can hear it again. But yeah, you got it, Matt. You got them. You tagged them immediately.
Oh, the little wiggle in the text is so good. Wobble. Stop!
There we go.
Stop!
General Mills, all right.
Okay, hold up. Okay.
I can't
Because
explain
somebody
what
somebody that I love is coming up next. Hold on. Stupendium. Excuse me. You.
Oh, okay, hold on. You're someone you know you love. Okay, hold on. That's narrowed down the list a lot.
So hold
General
on. So
Mills is flying with the
listen.
bar.
Stupendium has probably the funnest flow in
Oh,
a
without
lot
a
of
doubt.
Nerdcore that
Without
I've
a doubt.
seen.
I definitely want to show Rod at some point the Muppets one because his flow on that one was so good, especially because he did two different characters.
Yeah,
The two different flows were really good.
it's very
on that one,
bubbly.
so-
It's very bubbly, and I love that. It's we talk in our Star Kid reactions to kind of like self-promote us a little bit. In our Star Kid reaction, Ron and I always talk about like having those lighter voices or like different vocal techniques, but Stupendium takes it to an unusual level. It's like what we were talking about jazz talking, Rod,
Yep.
if you remember. It's similar to jazz talking, but and it's almost like scatting. It actually sounds like more like scatting than it does jazz talking. It's very interesting. Like Stupendium could probably scat the hell out of a jazz song. I would love.
I'm pretty sure
probably
there
could.
was a song that he probably scattered on.
I love when
Probably.
people play around with the beat because you don't have to hit every beat like the 1, 2, 3, and
No.
4. You can dance
Yeah.
around it. You can add whatever rhythm you want.
Like he slows down, speeds up, slows down, speeds
Exactly.
up, and you could do that once if you land back in the rhythm. You can do that. That's what's so great about like jazz. It's like one of its biggest memes is that you could be wrong but still sound right. It's similar here. You know, it's fun.
Yeah, let's hear it again because I'm fine from hearing it from the
And
beginning.
it was a
Plus,
short verse. Plus, we're gonna continue right to the next one, Rod, because I think Matt knows who's coming up next.
Pretty sure I do. Hi, Chi-Chi.
Yeah! Pause! My girl!
Pause.
My girl, Chi-Chi.
But you gotta calm down.
Got me feeling
Rod.
chuckle lovely. That's fun.
I have a bit of an obsession with Chi-Chi.
Oh, that's okay.
There's
We all
something.
have
It's
our
fine.
There's
He's obsessed with
something.
Mariah Rose Fade. It's fine.
There
You
is
shut your
some.
mouth.
Listen,
You shut
as much as you're obsessed with Mariah, I am like that with Chi-Chi. Listen, there is a character for something we were writing that I based around the idea of Chi-Chi. Okay, just
Damn.
I'm
I haven't
sure
reached
I know
that.
exactly which one you're talking about.
You know exactly
and
what I'm
gonna
talking
ask you-
about.
I'm going to ask you to clarify after this recording.
yes.
I gotta be honest, I haven't reached the Mariah levels with that lit, but you go off, King.
Man,
Hashtag
listen,
Chi-Chi
this is
OC.
why I have to talk about Chi-Chi for a sec. The reason why
Yeah.
I'm fanboying over Chi-Chi, dare I say that, more so than anybody else, is Chi-Chi is her core is a singer. Where in Nerdcore is a lot of rappers. There is a difference between rapping and singing. And I tend to lean more towards singers and vocalists, where some may lean more towards rapping. So having her and her flavor, and she has this ability to go from 0 to 100 so fast, like seamlessly, and it clean. She does it so clean and without straining. Now, in Nerdcore, you always notice that they do use a little bit of the electronic to help boost the vocals or clean the vocals, but there's still a singer underneath. You can hear it.
Yeah.
And she's a very clear example of that. But I've heard her raw voice before, and she has a beautiful voice. All right. Let me now focus on what she's saying.
Yeah, I
also, Frank, thanks for giving it away even before she even spoke.
I don't care.
Right.
I don't. That was a fun freebie for you.
You saw the name pop up, and I guarantee you went.
He did.
I did. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting her to be on this.
I will say sorry for the normie reaction to this, but one person who does really good singing and really good rapping, and you don't have to be a fan of his music, but yeah, Ed Sheeran. That's why he even used rap to help with his speech impediment, but he's still got a lovely voice.
True.
To the point where he has his fans. Again, there's reasons why some people like him, though some people hate him. But I like it because he raps, he sings, and I love a good rapper singer because if you can do both, hate you T-Pain for the ability to do both as well.
Yeah, T-Pain is all your fault.
Good job, man.
T-Pain
You got it.
Yeah, you actually got it right on the camera, dude. That was more impressive.
That'll be the only time that it happens is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you immediately lost it.
All right.
That's okay. I went a little bit behind. We'll go past Frank's fanboying and we'll go right to it.
Woo woo cuckoo. Pause. Okay.
Monotony, lobotomy. That's a great live scream that I never thought I'd see. It's got that 70s funk vibe to it, too. That's it's funky.
Yep.
Now, something that she did mention.
Play that funky music, Magic Man.
That lobotomy line hits a little differently because there's actually a commercial where they're experimenting on on the Cuckoo Bird. I forgot his name. On the Cuckoo Bird. And there's actually a theory that Alex Bale, I'm sure you guys who know Alex Bale is, if you don't, he does a lot of these not only is he a great filmmaker in his own right, but he's also a lot famous for his SpongeBob dark theories, and more recently he came up with the cereal conspiracy theories. So he did one with them where they're trying I think the theory was that they're lobotomizing citizens or whatever. So I don't know if that was inspiration for that line or not, but that would be a phenomenal community connection if that was.
Yeah, right.
Was that Cocoa Puffs then? If you're talking about bird, I heard chocolate.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in love with the Cocoa
Cocoa
line is also a great catch line.
Let me.
I'm cool for Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
Hold on, let me see if I. There we go. I'm going from the beginning a little bit ish, but
this one.
Nice. Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. Wait, maybe
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. Ah. Chi-Chi. How dare you?
For those of you on the internet that still don't know, even though this has been explained to death, Chocolate Rain is about racism.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Matt, are you serious?
Yes. I don't think I've ever actually heard the song.
To be fair, same with me. So
Frank!
I just know Chocolate Rain from that one meme that was popular in early YouTube.
I know Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, I know that one. But,
I keep forgetting I'm talking with these millennial babies.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you judge me? I feel super judged right now.
It's okay, guys.
Don't you judge me anymore.
Okay.
Almost.
I need to comment something.
Yeah, right there. Oh, you already went too far.
We gotta talk about the artwork real fast. Okay. So this is one I see a lot from things with the Stupendium. It's very cartoonish, very bold. Art colors pop. As a lot of
it seems they got a really good grasp of color theory.
Yeah, I know. The
Like-
image right now on the screen looks amazing.
Yeah, you can look at it. You guess the person.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, so like
It
what
does look really good.
what the artist does here, which I'm trying to learn how to do a lot more with my own stuff, but you don't have to use black lines. You see how the yellow is outlined with darker yellow
Yeah.
to like a mustard.
Yeah, and the gradients. Gradients are
There's a lot
super
of
important.
gradients in this. Yes, they show a lot of lighting. Also, the way that the shadow is jagged is very reminiscent of those commercials. You always see that. And again, it doesn't have to be too dark for the scene. The way that the text is also outlined. Is it outlined? No, it looks somewhere like a drop shadow. It's more
Yeah, looks like a drop
solid.
shadow.
It's a drop shadow that's more solid, but again, it's not black. It's actually closer red to the shadow, but it's slightly, I think, lighter.
Slightly lighter.
Lighter, just so it pops off of that shadow. So that's great
Pop off, baby.
coloring.
Yeah, pop off, baby.
Yeah, that's
Pop
great
off.
coloring from the editor.
Nice. Yeah, they really seem to know what they're doing. I'll back
They
up a
do.
little bit.
These guys,
to the
Ron, I'm
Lavagula.
telling you, a lot of like what I studied early on is like just watching these, like these and AMVs. AMV editors are on a whole nother level, man.
Oh yeah,
It's because
without a doubt.
they
Those
did
are
it with
really
love.
good.
They didn't do it for the money. They did it for the love of the game. And that's
Yeah.
where you get the real skills.
Like a lot of this like TV effects stuff, you'll see this in a lot of AMVs, and that's kind of where I learned how to do the one I use for Cinderella, obviously to a much lesser degree. I actually found an AMV community and joined it, and man, I got annihilated. But it's fine because they need to improve. Ooh,
Yep.
That's interesting. Sorry, I just noticed this on this screen right here. We're back in the kitchen. Rod, do you notice the window? How the light shines in? How the
Yes, but
shading
it's-
is the shading rays are different.
Yes, they are.
Usually,
Because you look at even how on the curtain you can see some of the rays, and then the
Mhm.
spaces in between the rays, whereas the curtain's like blue, completely blue, but then you have that light blue where the light's hitting it.
Yeah, I see that.
yeah. Now, usually
good stuff.
in sun ray, when you're doing light rays or sun rays, you go lighter because you're trying to show the sun peering in. I want to say they went darker here to match like shadows from like the cabinets or the antenna. I could be wrong though. All right, I'm good now.
All right, let's do it,
Let me
baby.
do the arch view. At least I'll just pop text. Pop with a little wobble effect. Oh, wait, go back. Hold on, I missed that line.
You're a bit of an addict.
Oh, I'm a bit of an act, but my
I would-
pulse ain't got nothing artificially.
I would like
added.
to add, this has been my biggest pet peeve with Cocoa Puffs for the longest time. When they changed to whole grain, the taste completely changed, and they didn't become a cereal anymore. I used to eat Cocoa Puffs religiously. Then they changed the
When-
whole grain,
when did they
and they
change
made it more
that?
natural.
Do you know like around the time? Was it like 2010s? Was it earlier?
No, it was earlier than that. It was
Was
earlier
it?
than that. Here, when
Because I might have been too young
Yeah.
to notice the change.
I also
You
may
might-
have been too young to notice the change.
All this lore we're learning today about cereal. Never thought it would happen on
Cereal
Shenanigans.
lore. Oh,
Ugh,
2009.
like that. Similar to that, I think.
all right, what year was it, Rod?
2009, my guys.
2009. Okay, yeah, I was probably too young to notice the change.
That's okay. No,
I definitely was
because
too young to
I
notice the change.
definitely, because again, 90s baby, I grew up eating the sugar bombs. 2009
Mm.
happened. It completely changed the taste, and apparently, it's also a trait of like a severe ADHD when you notice like little things like that happen. Because other people are like, "What are you talking about? These Cocoa Puffs are fine." I was like, "No, they changed them, and I don't like them anymore."
I felt like that
Factory.
with Frosted Flakes, so I understand. I don't know if there was a change in it or not, but
There was. It's the same change. They added less sugar and made it like with
yeah.
in natural ingredients. So Cocoa Puffs, I not artificially add. You need your artificial flavors.
You had cereal when it
You
was
know.
good, just not healthy.
Yeah,
Not that it's
exactly.
really healthy for you anyway, but still.
Exactly. Don't change my. I need my sugar bombs in the morning. Leave it
You
alone.
know, no, change it. Make them worse. Remove the chocolate from Cocoa Puffs. Make them just puffs.
Who knew Chi-Chi would bring on such a
They already
cereal
have
deep
those, man.
dive?
They already have those.
This is what Chi-Chi does. Love your Chi-Chi. Okay, no, I'm good now. Let's continue.
All right, baby.
I'm gonna serve you as part of a complete breakfast.
Ooh.
Hopping right into it, these bars are the freshest. With all the little kids taking what's properly mine. Well, I've had enough this time.
Nice.
I just want all the food you have right in front of me. So why are all these stupid little children making fun of me? Taking one bite will be my dream come true, yet it's always out of reach. So I'm gonna kill you.
That was a fantastic dramatic.
That yell. Good job.
CG5.
Yes, it is.
You got it.
CG5. Now, I will say this CG5 has had a huge development since we first reacted to him in what was it was a Halloween song.
Was it the Halloween song or was it Newt Newt?
Oh, well, okay, sorry. Newt Newt. We also did one of a Halloween song of his, but I don't know if we released it or
Goosebumps.
not. Goosebumps.
We did.
He
Goosebumps.
honestly developed a lot, man. Good for you, CG5. I saw some of your stuff every now and then. But you have definitely advanced a lot. Good for you, man. I'm very happy for you.
Also, sorry
Comment
for
down
the
below
80
if you want us to check out the FNAF song that he did.
Oh yeah,
I've already listened to it, but I'll make them listen to it.
I've not yet.
Also, sorry for the ADHD thought, but would multiple, like a goosebump, would multiple be goosebumps or geese bumps?
Goosebumps. Or wait, because bumps is already plural, right? So
Exactly, but
it's
but
an interesting.
gooses.
Comment down below which one it is.
Don't confuse people.
Oh, you can confuse people. It's okay.
Bird bumps.
Oh man, I love the coloring of the fruits and stuff. The
Yeah,
white
here, let me
dots
start it
with
from the
the
beginning
glare.
because there were some
God.
bars.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm gonna serve you as part of a complete breakfast. Hopping right into it, these bars are the freshest. With all the little kids taking what's properly mine. Well, I've had enough this time.
Is this Trix?
Oh
Yes, sir.
yes. All right, pause. Well, I had enough this time. That little attitude, CG5. I hear you now. I'm listening.
Silly,
Well, yeah.
I made Trix are for kids.
I had enough this time. I have the picture. He probably crossed his arms for that one. I had
Exactly,
enough
I've had
this
enough
time.
this
Enough
time.
this
And then he's
time.
literally going to
Stop
say
it.
he's going to kill them here in the next one. So I was like, oh yeah, it's building up.
Yep.
Right here.
I remember that commercial. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Also, this cut it just reminds me of that scene. I don't know if y'all have seen Ted 2, but it's
Yes.
Liam Neeson buying Trix.
Yes.
And
I be followed.
I am to understand that these are for children. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there will be no trouble if I buy these.
No.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
It'll be fun.
Should be fine. You are
think
aware
you
that I
follow
am
me
not a
home?
child. I am
you
not
and
a
I
child.
never spoke. Great scene.
Dude, I love it when people because that's comedy, man. The best comedy is when the characters don't know they're being funny. They're 100% buying into what they're doing,
Yeah.
and that's where the comedy comes from. Love it. Sorry, a tangent, but let's keep going.
You're good. You're good.
Nice.
Ah, I love the curses. Just because I'm human, I'm not human doesn't mean I'm inferior. Let me eat the freaking
thought you were
I'm gonna
cereal.
eat the freaking cereal.
I thought he was gonna drop an F-bomb. I'm not gonna lie.
He might have, and they might have just been like, "Hey,
I don't
let's
think the
just
Trix
go to
Rabbit would
Comic Chat."
say the F word, and I'm like, you know what?
I don't know. He is crazy enough to do it. I feel like if
No,
anybody, he would be the
He'd
serial
be
killer.
crazy enough to kill people, but there's limits. There's
Oh,
killing a
wait,
child,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. He's a serial killer with standards.
okay, there you go.
Trix are not just a cereal for fucking kids.
Yeah, see, that just it just sounds wrong from the Trix Rabbit. All right,
Fucking
next one, I believe. Yep.
It's the Stupendium again.
Pause. That rhyme scheme? Hold up, Stupendium.
Yeah, let's play again.
Okay, and I heard Fruit, I think.
Right here. Sam.
That's the Froot Loops.
There's Toucan
Toucan
from the
can
UK. There's Toucan can root out there. Fruity gets bouquets. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yep.
The oohs flip. Oh,
The
man.
ooh, the ooh.
Nice.
I think, I'm not a rapper, but I believe that technique is called interior rhymes or internal rhymes.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
So
Internal
when you
rhymes.
rhyme, usually it's at the end of a sentence like, I went to the bar and drove a car. Here it's Toucan can root out the Fruity gets bouquet, root out. Bouquets are kind of like the rhyme there. I think a better example of that is the line before how it ties into the whole thing.
Yep, I'll play it from the beginning again. But I will say another hot take. People all praised Lin-Manuel Miranda when he did that in Hamilton and all of his other songs because I was like, rappers have been doing this since like the 70s.
Oh yeah, there's like a standard.
Like, it's like just because
God, they did internal rhyme. I've never heard that before.
A very good example of internal rhyme schemes, if you want to know, is Glorb or Blorg. Blorb, yeah. The one that does like the SpongeBob raps, he does a lot of those. Those are good too. Go ahead.
Oh, dude, even if you want to go back in time, like, dude, Tupac and Biggie, come on, y'all.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Was the best. Here we go.
Food the Coop.
Ah, the pig Latin.
You're dropping the blind track in the oopslay.
Nice.
What is it? I can't read, so I can't actually try to figure out what it is. What is it in English?
Oopfray, oopslay. Fruit Loops, dude.
Fruit Loops.
Brilliant. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
It's okay, buddy. You have the double whammy of being able.
You completely cut out, Rob. What'd you say?
I'm gonna give you a double pass for that because you're dyslexic and you can't read. You can't see.
Yeah.
Double pass for that. But all right, let's do it.
For generations he was snacking for food. I make waves every day with a splash in the milk. I ran whole grain, so I'm stacking the middles. If you ever wonder why two cans of bands.
I'm stacking the mills, whole grain, windmills, grain mills.
And then why toucans have bands on their bills?
Yes.
Because the bands being the rings on their nose, but then stacks of money having bands on them.
Having bands on their bills.
Dollar bills. Exactly.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. These guys are nuts. It's been so long.
Yeah, I guess you could say they're fruity.
They're cuckoo.
They're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
They really tend to snack, crackle, and pop.
Close. A little bit more to the left again.
This way?
No, you overcorrected.
Right there.
There you go. That's what I was gonna say. You always go to the extreme when I say like a little left to the left.
All right.
You guys are over there, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, here we go.
I'm rocking on tropical hours. Those the nature of the flavor no one properly knows.
What the properly knows. So
the nature of the flavor, this has always been an ongoing debate with a lot of people. So I will ask you this song. Do you guys think that each of the Fruit Loops has a different taste?
No.
Some people swear that each of them has a different taste. And I'm like, no, it's just one flavor.
I think if anything, it's a blend. But yeah, because it doesn't taste like one particular fruit. I'd say it's more of a blend, if anything.
No, but if you have two, like a red one and a blue one, they're gonna taste exactly the same.
No, yeah, it's like M&M's.
But people swear they're like, no, it's like each one has a different flavor, and then you get
on two separate vacations. I went to Disney World during, I don't remember what festival it was, but they had a Fruit Loop shake, and the first time I went, it was based on the green one, and the second time I went, it was based on the purple one, and they tasted exactly the same.
That's the point.
Fruit Loops exposed.
I tasted Fruit Loops.
Yep. The color does not matter. It's not Skittles.
Yeah.
I will give you the
Skittles also don't matter.
So Rob, just back it up a little bit, and then we'll play it through.
Yeah, you get it.
Here we go.
A splash in the milk. I ran whole grain, so I'm stacking
The second the mills, yep, Bailey.
I'm rocking a monopoly on tropical hours. Those the nature of the flavor no one properly knows. Orange, lemon, cherry, well, it's probably those. But if you want to know, you've got to follow your nose.
And that's the tagline. Follow your nose.
Follow your nose. To the fruit extent that shows.
The Family Sky skit where Brian lost out to Toucan Sam to be the mascot.
Follow your nose. Follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
I wouldn't have read it like that, but you know.
I would have read it good, like an actor.
Your nose.
Matt, did you say follow your nose? Because I heard F your nose.
I did say follow your nose.
You said follow your nose.
Okay, because I heard
your nose.
Your nose.
F your nose, who knows?
All right, Matt, open your ears, open your heart, open your mind.
Oh, old school, I see.
Nice. That's a
Okay,
good flow.
now Matt, I have not heard this person before, so I don't know if you.
I
have
don't
or
think
not.
I have. I don't think I have either.
Okay. Do you want me to say the name of
But he
it?
sounds. No, wait until the end, just in case. But he sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll listen to
He
the
sounds
whole
great
thing.
already.
Oh, this
We'll
old
listen to
school
the whole
TV effect. Oh.
Yep. Dude, that's why I miss having a CRTV. I've been even thinking about getting one just to have it
Dude,
again.
my mind is sitting here like I could probably figure this out.
Right?
Because back when we reacted to these, I really did not know crap about editing. Now I have like a little bit of knowledge. I might be able to redo that if I had to for something.
Right?
okay.
Let's do it, baby.
All right, pause. I'm gonna say.
Oh,
So
is he rapping about? Is he rapping about Frankenberry? By the way, is that who he is? Because he
No,
said
he-
Frankenberry.
Think
He's
accent.
he's the other one, right?
yeah,
He's Count Dracula.
yes.
Thank you. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
One, art style. Love the switch to the Halloween cereal and how the colors are now a lot darker and cooler. Cooler like temperature wise. I will say this: in the beginning, it's a little hard to understand it, but I think that's more so the accent than it is.
It's the
like,
accent.
than the mix and anything else. Because I was like trying. I know what he was saying. Thankfully for the editors that put on the text. But I will say, if you're gonna rap,
I don't know what he was saying.
Did you know or no?
I don't. I
Matt
didn't.
can't see the words, dude.
I can't
Matt
see the
can't-
words.
Yeah, okay. So I think a good practice to do is if you're gonna record something, record it, blindfold yourself, and listen and see if you can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, do like what I'm doing right now.
Exactly. Again, that's just accent. Because the mix is fine. He's balanced well, so I don't think it's a problem with that.
But to play the devil's advocate, take it with a grain of salt, my boy. Mumble rap became popular for a reason. Sometimes you just need the vibe.
I'm not putting him
That's
in the
true.
league of mumble rap. Okay, that'll be an insult
I'm
to
not
this guy.
either.
No, but here's the thing. Matt, did you understand it?
No.
I know what you're
Did you
saying.
vibe with
Rob.
it?
Yeah.
Point
I know
right.
what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I would not insult this good man here. Kudos.
Woo.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we had a singer on our hand. Okay.
I don't know who this guy is. But I might look him up after this.
All right. Well, absolutely. Okay. My brain just was not expecting that singing part. I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Oh, that's
Wait.
okay.
It
You wanna
caught me so
replay
off guard, but I was like, yeah.
I'll replay it until you get it, Frank. Here.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Okay. The R rolling of the R's, awesome. Those are clean. Those are pretty clean, even with the accent. That's great. Rolling R's is something I personally struggle with. If you have a natural accent that already, or you're like from ethnicity, I guess, that when they speak, they roll the R's naturally. It comes a lot easier. Like Spanish or Italian. I think the Romance language is in particular French, maybe.
They don't really roll as much, but they do have the guttural that they're easy
Okay,
to
so
make
it's
for
a little
them.
different. But yeah, like the French, not French, Spanish and Italian, I know are the like more famous for
Yep.
that. Yeah, those are.
I'm pretty sure we've
clean.
had this conversation already, but you really can't do it.
I kind of can, I kind of can't. Like I can roll my R's, but when I'm singing, it depends. Like some Latin
Okay,
pieces,
well, with
it's-
singing, that's
yeah, like
that's
I
different.
can
I thought you just
roll
meant
my
talking in
R's.
general.
No, yeah, I can roll my R's, but I can't. But while singing, it's a little difficult. And I hear he's doing a little bit with the singing voice here, which is why I'm pointing out how clean it sounds. Because for me, at least, it's tough. It's a little tougher, especially like Latin pieces, because there's a lot of the
Could be.
accents. Like,
Sorry, Frank. This is
What?
my Matt moment where Matt was like, "Oh, I don't practice. I'm still good." Like, yeah, couldn't be me, Frank. Been rolling my R's since I could remember.
yeah, excuse me, Rob. We all were born with the
I can roll my R's. I never tried to sing with a rolled R, so I have no idea if I can or cannot. So
probably can, Matt.
Because I think I have too much phlegm when I sing in to start, so it always sounds like a gurgle rather than a roll of an R.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right.
That's the only thing you're gargling.
Hey, save that for post stream.
Nice.
Very nice way to sing and end it. Very nice. Go back.
Very nice. Okay.
What was
Now we're
his
gonna
name?
go back to the beginning to get his name. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll skip ahead.
I don't think I've heard him before.
Oh, CK9C. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, no,
but I definitely
I
didn't.
mean, he may have been on the. I'm trying to think because we did that One Piece cipher that was very underrated and not a lot of people knew about it.
Right,
He might have been on that one.
CK9C may be a newer one for what we've listened to, or been on a cipher before. If it's not, then this is definitely someone new for me in particular.
Yeah, if he wasn't on that One Piece one, he's definitely someone new for me as well.
Yeah, editor, put it right here if he was or not. Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good stuff, and
I'm definitely gonna look him up after this. See,
I'm gonna play it all the way
absolutely.
through again just to get the vibe again, because when he gets to singing, that's when I think he really gets it.
Oh, the flapping drapes. Rubber animation. Love it. They added the glare in the TV too. That's crazy, bro.
Yep.
The light bleed. That's awesome. Oversaturation. Love it. That's a
Wait, his pals are less than honest. It's not us.
Ah, because we're very
we're not
honest.
friends with-
Shenanigans.
We're not friends with Count Dracula.
That's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. We'll be friends one day, but not now. All right, guys. From what I saw at the beginning, I don't know the cereal mascot, so we're gonna have fun with this.
We'll leave you wishing for space.
It's Stupendium again.
Yep.
Yep.
Tell them that our recipes exactly this way.
Is he doing
Our
both
recipes are-
voices?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. So
Stupendium, you're crazy.
let
I
me look up
mean, let's just remember that he did both Dr. Benson Honeydew and Beaker.
Yes,
Did you say
yes.
Benson Honeydew?
Shut up!
Professor
I don't remember
Honeydew.
his name.
Professor Honey.
Bunsen,
Yeah.
literally a Bunsen burner.
Oh, yeah, close enough.
Listen, Stupendium. If they have not been hired to do voice acting for like any show or something yet, that is
Hire
a
them.
crime. That is a crime. The way they throw their voices around is amazing. Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm gonna look up the cereal too because it's Quisp.
It's just called Quisp.
And no, there's the second one.
No. Oh,
Quisp and Quake. See, let me.
This
cook,
is
dude.
I want to say early 70s, late 60s cereal. This looks like that type of era.
Quisp and Quake were sister cereals from Quaker Oats that were both released in 1965. Oh, it's a
There we go.
60s cereal.
Late 60s, mid 60s, late 60s cereal. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. You could tell.
Continued as a mass market grocery item until the 1970s, and then Quisp made its return to supermarkets as a mass market grocery item in late 2012.
Oh wow.
It did.
I haven't
might have
seen
to
it.
go
Did
get
it-
some.
Did it discontinue again, or is it still out there?
I don't know. Here, let me see. Quisp remained in limited distribution for some time, with Quaker Oats distributing the product in guerrilla space. Even in the late 2010s, it occasionally chains such as Dollar General, Grocery Outlet, Mark's, Super Target, and Food Lion.
Okay.
Quaker
So,
Oats also sold Quisp directly to the public through an online store.
okay. So it's,
I guess.
it's still
Well,
it's still
it-
around. It's just not in like a major grocery chain.
Yeah, so you might have to go to a Target or buy it directly from Quakers.
Right.
And it looks like Quake hasn't come back yet.
Also, you know what gave it away for me? The year, the animation style.
Yeah, that's what because it looked like the blue people, the little blue people.
Oh, Smurfs.
The Smurfs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smurftastic.
All right.
Especially Quisp.
We'll leave you wishing for space. I'm the winner for taste.
my adversary
Don't
claims.
tell them that our recipes exactly this way. Item now.
Oh, that's a different one coming up.
Ooh, live action. Okay. I have a feeling of who this is, but we'll continue.
Let's hear it, because Quisp and Quake.
What are you wishing for
I'll
space?
gently give you the
I'm the
shakes.
winner for
I
taste.
saw my adversary
Don't
claims.
tell them that our recipe's
Exactly
exactly the
this
same.
way.
Vitamin, formerly King Vitamin. They made us change it when the courts couldn't find him. In truth, our nutrition.
It's still Stupendium.
Yep.
Thing, but how else you gonna get to sit at breakfast with a king?
I give a
Oh. Okay. Before we get to that one, Stupendium is known for doing a lot of like live action.
Yes,
skits
like
within his.
Toy Box.
Yes.
Toy
like,
Box.
live-
That one was with the live action and the animation in that one were amazing because they were laid on top of each other. And
Yes, he has that
I
very
don't know
much
if that's
like.
what happened there, but it was.
Yes,
that one was great.
It was. So he has that very much like Roger Rabbit type aesthetic to him.
Dude, the King Vitamin cereal was only discontinued in 2019.
Wow,
What?
I never seen
I've
it.
never seen this. Exactly.
I've never seen it either.
That's well. Comment down below if you had King Vitamin cereal. I want to know.
Tell us how it tasted, yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm only I guess I'm not a cereal stan as much as I thought it was.
I stopped eating cereal probably like middle school. So
I probably did the same thing. I don't eat cereal very often.
Ooh, look who has their lives together.
Whoever said that?
okay. So Matt, coming up,
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
be
have to
excited for this
listen.
next. But I'm gonna put on King Vitamin.
Of course, I wasn't gonna stop listening. Oh, let me just turn off the volume on my headset.
You can do it. Be blind and mute.
Yeah.
Deaf.
They made us change it when the
What?
courts couldn't find him. In
Exactly.
truth, our nutritional benefits.
Oh, you're playing
never
it.
a thing, but how else you gonna get to sit at breakfast
Did you
with
actually turn it off?
Here we go.
Yeah.
I give a tiger.
Idiot.
It ain't the only Tommy that's pushing right in the finest.
Oh, right off the
Who-
bat, he ain't
who-
the only Tony that's pushing the white of the finest. Tony Montana.
Matt, who'd you
Scarface.
say? Who'd you say it was?
Oh, it's DPS, baby.
Yeah, Daddy Fat Snaps, one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite Nerdcore guys.
I give a tiger. It ain't the only Tommy that's
See, it ain't the only Tony that's
So they're
pushing
pushing
white
the
to
white
the
of the
finest.
finest.
Tony
Mm.
Montana selling cocaine,
Yep.
but Frosted Flakes has got that glaze.
Yeah.
But like you said, man, it has changed. It has changed.
Yes,
But let's
it
keep
has.
going.
pushing right in the finest. According down to the
According down to the items, because
But the-
cornflakes.
to the finest, according down to the items. Again, it's another syncopated rhythm.
I see I got their blood pressure rising. It's a good thing I'm chock full of niacin. Eating up, it's good to see you earning your stripes. These other Cyphers cereals is worse than burger and fries.
All right, pause. Go back. I want to see that line again with the stripes, earning your stripes. All right, go.
In the vitamins, I see I got their blood pressure rising. It's a good thing I'm chock full of niacin. Eating up, it's good to see you earning your
Eating up is good to see you earning your stripes. One, I feel like that was a play on one of his promos or something. One of his commercials. Like, I know his taglines, they're great, but I remember him mentioning stripes
I'm pretty
a lot
sure
in the
there was-
commercials.
Yeah, I
You're a
want to say there
tiger.
was an I'm pretty sure there was like an
Earning Your
Earning Your Stripes commercial where like someone was running.
Well, yeah,
it
it's
was
like
a
a game
very
of
And they
sports
were
Yeah,
sports
Earning
sports
Your
thing.
people, and they earned their stripes because they ate the cereal.
Yeah.
And
Like
earning your
tigers.
stripes, also a phrase talking about making like basically rising to the challenge or earning your way through or succeeding, stuff like that. So
Well, like that old cereal to commercial, you know, everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, who we are, so we tell them, we are the Tigers, the mighty, mighty Tigers, and then that was
yeah. Another chant. You know, it's good to see you earning your stripes. Yeah. All right.
stripes. These other Cyphers cereals is worse than burger and fries. Orders arrive.
Oh, is all the Cyphers worse than burger and fries? Hold on.
Yep.
Wait a minute. That's referencing something.
Well, no, the health of the cereal.
No, I know, but he said Cypher.
I see I got their blood pressure.
No, the other cereals in the
This the other
Cypher.
cereal's on the Cypher.
Oh, okay.
Good to see you earning your stripes. These other Cyphers
The other Cypher cereals.
Okay, it's worse than burger and fries. Yes. Oh, so Frosted Flakes is not exactly healthy for you either. But Gonna say-
That's what he was saying.
Wheaties at? Where are my
Yeah,
Wheaties at? Give me my Wheaties.
Your what?
My Wheaties.
oh, Wheaties.
I thought
They
you
said
said
weebs.
I thought you said weed. I was like, what the hell, man?
You said weed. You thought I said weed. I thought I said weebs, and he said Wheaties.
Yo, comment
amazing.
down below if you're a freaking weeb.
Yeah, or weedy.
burger and fries. Orders arrive, and even you believe it alive. I'm top 3 and 2 and 3 are beside me. I'm great.
Mm.
Dang, 2 and 3 are beside me.
I'm top 3, 2 and 3 are beside me. You know, on the podiums for like how they, you know, whenever
Yep.
like a race or something or the Olympics. One's on top.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
and 3
One's
next
in
to
the
each
middle,
other.
and the 2 and 3 are on the left and right.
Ah, that's
Oh.
great. Also,
That's
kind
funny, 'cause
also it could be kind of referencing the idea of I may be number 1, but 2 and 3 are still with me. So like not beefing.
See, my brain went
reference.
way too far in another way. It was like, oh, like he's so good he sleeps with 2 and 3.
Ooh.
That's
But who's
Let's
2 and
see.
3? Who's 2 and 3? The DPS. Or 20
Let's
the
see. You're right.
Let's see. It's probably the next few serials.
But
Maybe.
a cherry pun about to happen.
Saying Cheerio to all Cerealians, they Froot Loops if they thinking those collectives gonna be.
Oh,
He's scheming the Fruity Loops that they thinking the collector gonna bury us. So
Yes,
Fruity
yeah.
Loops, Fruit Loops,
I
bury
wonder
us,
if we-
referencing Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I wonder if he's about to just drop references to every other serial that's
He
been, that's
might.
came before.
I don't know how far into the song this is, but if this is the last, he probably is. B2 is Siberian, a bit. Oh, honey oats. Oh, Cheerios.
Yeah,
that's
Cheerios. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Man, okay, he's scheming. That's what he's doing.
I put you in a body bag, aka you generic.
body bag, but also because the generic cereals come in those big bags.
Yeah.
Did he say special K, or was that just my
AK.
ears
He
playing
said
Bitcoin?
AK.
A. He said body bag.
Saying Cheerio to all Cerealians, they Froot Loops if they thinking those collectives gonna bury us. Me to a Siberian, a bit hilarious. I put you in a body bag, aka you generic.
See, AKU generic, bitch. Because the generic cereal comes in those big bags.
Yeah, but I feel like
What?
AK is referencing something that I'm not getting.
Okay.
What do you mean AK?
I don't know.
Did you say AK?
He did say AK.
He did that.
He did. He
What?
said AK.
See the screen.
Saying Cheerio to all Cerealians, they Froot Loops if they thinking those collectives gonna bury us. Me to a Siberian, a bit hilarious. I put you in a body bag,
AKU general. He did say AK. So I'm curious to what that's referencing. Put you in a body bag. AKU generic. Is AK abbreviation for a cereal brand? Maybe. I'm not thinking.
Well, no, I think it was AK. I think he meant AKA you generic, like also like known as like you generic bitch.
AKU, AKAU.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I think he was going for.
Comment down below if you know what he's talking about. I don't
It
know
might
where the
be.
camera is.
I see what
Down
you're
that
saying.
way,
It might be
comment
AKU.
somewhere.
All right. It might be it. All right. We'll continue. Also, Matt, this next guy I haven't heard yet, so I don't know if you have or not.
All right. Well, let's see.
Let's go.
Sweeto represents my lovely chocolate hoops and a memorable jingle impossibly produced in a lab filled with sugar and chalky cow juice. I'm down at the bottom, but was once brand new.
Interesting.
Down to the bottom.
My voice does not sound familiar.
Here, we'll play it from the beginning again up to that point, and we'll see what Matt can get. If not,
Represents my lovely chocolate hoops and a memorable jingle impossibly produced in a lab filled with sugar and chalky cow juice. I'm down at the bottom, but was once brand new.
you got it.
Nope.
Okay, we'll keep going. But that was good. I like the
I know,
sci-fi
the flow is
vibe,
good.
the sci-fi flow, and the theremin like.
Yeah, theremin and soundscaping in the back. Yeah.
Oh, in the 90s I was nice, easily the best. There's a prize in every box, a dinosaur, a magic set. I used to have the lot, but I'm lost just like my hair is. And I'm aware that my glare through the box would often...
Oh my God! Wait a minute. That
Nice. That's good. That's
Jimmy
good.
Neutron type animation. Also, that's the name of the cereal. Weedos.
Weedos?
Yeah, he said it at the beginning.
WEE.
What a Wheaties? What happened to Wheaties? Give me my Wheaties. Where's my?
I've never had this
Joe
cereal,
Robot?
so he was at the top and then down at the bottom.
Okay. I do want to know. Okay, if they did Wheaties, would the mascot just be,
It's a UK cereal.
who was the mascot on Wheaties? The track star.
I don't know.
Oh,
but
it changes. Like literally, that's why every famous athlete wants to be on a box of wheat.
So I assume they probably won't do Wheaties then, because it's too many people to rap as.
unless it's like
You
an
never know.
original one they started with, that's like their own likeliness, like their own character design.
Maybe.
But yeah, Wheatos is a bit a UK one.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't know.
Well,
because
that's
of
another thing.
these-
For a lot of big name, a lot of big name nerdcore rappers are from the UK.
I bet you Wheatos didn't like change their sugar content because British people teeth. Anyway.
Three fun chaps. Go ahead.
Why are you attacking the British so much today?
Okay.
How
it's not my
American
fault.
of you, Rod.
I know. I'm
How
so
American
sorry.
are you?
Here, I'll start it from the very beginning so we can get it.
Sweeter represents my lovely chocolate hoops and a memorable jingle impossibly produced in a lab filled with sugar and chocolate cow juice. I'm down at the bottom but was once brand new. In the 90s I was nice, easily the best. There's a prize in every box, a dinosaur, a magic set. I used to have the lot but I'm lost just like my hair is.
The retro vibe on the drum beat.
Would often scare kids. Careless but lovable, chocolate milk chuggable. Gosh, I missed that box. The 90s were so wonderful. I'll make it out the lab. Come
That was a nice flow.
Never mind a grudge.
I pause. I think the groove for the drums is similar to. I might
It's 90s.
be. It's 90s. I think like underground 90s rap.
Yeah, it's just 90s rap. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, OG drumming. Well, not like drum and bass like the. I mean, like OG, like.
Yeah, it had a better groove. It had more snare and rim shots. I
Yeah.
think that's what that's using.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Bringing it back
Let's
to
see
the
if
old
that's the
school,
end of
which
it.
is actually really fitting to the cereal if it is
The
more
ni-
popular in the
exactly.
90s. So that's great on the music production standpoint. On the
Comment
producing.
down below if you've had Weedos because God, you can get dinosaurs and you can get like cool kits. That's
And
awesome.
magic sets.
That's
Yeah,
Comment down
honestly.
below a picture of your dinosaur.
If anyone of you, if anybody still has a picture of or has like a cereal box of these like rare or out of date cereals, send it in our Discord. I want to
God, I'd
know.
love to see it.
I want to know what an actual box of this stuff looks like.
I want to know. Can
Alright.
you show
Wanna tell
me?
you? I want to know these out of date cereals.
I want to know how bad for the teeth. All right.
Jesus.
Hey,
Okay, it's a new one. So Matt, were you able to get it, or did you think you have a guess?
Professor
we'll go to the-
Elemental.
Yeah, Professor.
Sweeter represents my lovely
I'm fine
I
with
never
playing
heard
it.
memorable
them before,
jingle
so.
impossibly produced in a lab filled with sugar and chocolate cow juice. I'm down at the bottom, but was once brand new. In the 90s, I was nice, easily the best. There's a prize in every box, a dinosaur, a magic set. I used to have the lot, but I'm lost just like my hair is. And I'm aware that my glare through the box would often scare kids. Careless but lovable, chocolate milk chuggable. Gosh, I missed that box. The 90s was so
Chocolate milk
wonderful. I'll
chuggable.
make it out
Also, the next artist, very interesting choice.
Never mind a grudge match, I've come to bring the fun back.
There we go.
When they see Coco, know it's already done. I be talking on my talking.
All right, Matt, do you know who it is?
I heard the what is that, Britain boy?
Yeah, Britain boy. Britain boy, you sneaky man. God. Shut up, Britain boy, bro. Britain boy's he's a bit comedic, but he's also a very good rapper.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I love that. I was like,
The drum track, never mind a grudge match, I've come to bring the fun back.
When they see Coco, know it's already done. I be talking on my talking to be holding a tongue. Cause ain't no Coco Pops of milk,
Yes.
make 'em go for the fun. So best believe when Coco pops, that mean he going off. Everyone Coco pops because he's sunning y'all. You ain't thinking you can come at me.
Yo, wait, pause that. I just gotta. They call him Coco Pops because Pops, all pop is also a name for father. I'm sonning all of you, as in I'm raising all of you.
nice.
Ah, Britain. It's been a while.
Britain boy.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute, but you still got a flow.
You still got it, man.
Milk make a bowl for the fun. So best believe when Coco pops, that mean he going off. Everyone Coco
get it because Coco he pops off.
Yeah,
When the Coco pops are going up, yeah, like that.
pops because he's sunning y'all. You ain't crafty for thinking you can come at me. So the only crocs that I won't see, the ones I'm stepping on.
The only Crocs I want to see, the ones that stepping on Crocs are shoe, and I think in the commercial he stepped on crocodiles.
Well, also just be,
Jungle
like the
vibes.
representation of like Crux,
But-
breast that pecking at, yeah, and like
Yeah.
breast
Yeah.
being a snake.
Mm-hmm.
But my question about the Crocs, are they in sport mode?
True.
Always.
Is
Always,
sport, no,
dude.
is sport modes for a Croc tail up or tail down in the water?
You tail down. Tail
You
down.
thought I was talking about the shoe.
Well, no, because like I was about to give you a serious answer, but then I was like, no, why? No, I was like tail down.
Alright, so it sets up a mode of crocodiles, puts all the crocodile tails pointed up. Alright, they're all in sport mode.
That's why they hunt so effectively. They're now aerodynamic.
We'll do it.
I ain't H&M, still the coolest monkey in the jungle. Tell a friend who never been aboard an ape, but my cereal sales could get a yacht and a club.
Okay, stop. If I ain't a Bored Ape, my sales can get a yacht. Bored Apes was a famous NFT thing that
Yeah.
blew up, ended up being, or allegedly ended up being a scam.
Yep.
Do it that way you will, but Bored
Yep, and a
Ape
club
being a
without any
Bored Ape,
NFTs of a-
the icon is a monkey.
Buy the
All
very
right.
honest NFT today. Link down in the
No,
description.
we are not. We are not touching that with a 20-foot pole.
I love NFTs, dude. The nutrient film technique really changed agricultural practices.
That is a cool
Now I
NFT.
won't see the ones I'm stepping on. I ain't H&M, still the coolest monkey in the jungle. Tell a friend, never been a bored ape, but my cereal sales could get a yo in a club without any NFTs involved. What's up?
Is it sad?
He
Go ahead.
he said NFT at the end.
Okay.
did. No, that's
So,
why
so
we
he did
did.
mention it.
So
Okay.
that's why, like, I do love a rap where it's like, if you get it before, like, the punchline, you're like, ah. And then once you hit the punchline, you're like, now everybody's invited to the party. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like,
And then he said the punchline. You go. Ah!
well, exactly. It's like, so if you get it before the punchline, you're in the VIP party. Like, you get the better drinks. You get the
You
golden
get
drinks.
the ropes around you.
You get the
Okay.
ropes around you. But once you get to the punchline and you realize the party's happening, you're still invited to the party. You're just not in the VIP. It's not just,
So I know that a lot of nerdcore rappers have their own editor or editors that they go to. I don't know if everybody here uses the same editor for the cipher, or they had each editor use their own editors.
So
their
I'm
portion.
pretty sure the way that the ciphers work is the person. It's a single person editing, like a single team, and it's the person who started made the cipher. So this would be whoever Stupendium uses to edit, which I'm pretty sure is just himself.
dang.
That'd be
The
crazy.
bird.
But
I'm
I
pretty
was about to
sure.
say,
I remember learning that Stupendium does everything for their productions.
okay.
Yep.
They're nuts. I was gonna say, is it bad or sad that I think I can tell where on the text they use the point of animation is when they do the wobble effect?
Yeah, right.
I
When it's like the point,
I
when
can
it's
see
like
the
the
point. I'm like, it's wobbling from the center, and now it's wobbling from the right side. Oh, I'm so glad I can talk about this stuff now. All right, new person coming up. Don't have the name yet.
Open your ears. Open your heart.
And behind
My eyes are open.
Precious friends, this is really quite a schism. The Quakers
Well.
suggest we all practice some quietism.
Stupendium again.
Balanced breakfast,
Yeah.
rhyming
Yep.
isn't the way I
Correct.
recommend you consult a dietitian.
Oh,
that's funny because like,
T's involved. Look
Stupendium. Okay, go Rod.
so, well, no, like you might be talking about the same thing. He invented that as kind of a way to
Sorry,
like.
could you repeat that because you did cut out for me.
Dang it. Okay, no, like so the person who made Quaker Oats, kind of like the dude, he was very crazy, and he invented them to kind of help people be celibate and closer to God because he was a part of a separate branch of Christianity that kind of went off in its own thing. But that's
Yeah.
why he was like, if you eat oats every day and stick to an adherent diet and practice celibacy, you will live forever. And with my inventions that I've invented as well, Mr.
Oh.
Kellogg, yeah. So like that's why like hey, Rams like
This is really quite a schism.
Schism.
The Quaker suggests we all practice some quietism.
Oh, Quaker is a
Breakfast while rhyming isn't
is a
the way I
denomination
recommend
of
you
sorts.
consult a dietitian.
Also, pause. I was going to talk about the editing here real quick. I love this effect when it's done, where if you notice on the box, the text is changing to be the lyric, and that's all fitting the motion of the camera and everything too.
yeah, what was
The-
that is?
The amount of layers to the editing on this is crazy.
The Quaker suggests we all practice some
Like, this isn't that
quietism. Part of a
difficult.
balanced
This is
breakfast
actually
while
tougher.
rhyming isn't the way I recommend you consult a dietitian.
Ooh, one of my favorite cereals is coming up. Ooh, and someone we have seen before and reacted to is coming up.
Open your ears and mind again, buddy.
I just. Ooh, one of my favorites. Oh,
Ooh, oh! All right.
oh. Game Boy Jones.
Absolutely, my boy Game Boy Jones. I'm
The
sorry,
voice,
go back.
that voice is way too recognizable.
He has such a recognizable voice. I love Game Boy Jones. He was one of my top artists listened to like a couple years ago. He's still one of my favorite artists to date.
Breakfast while rhyming isn't the way I recommend you consult a dietitian.
Get it, Limp Biscuit, the band, and
No
then
Limp
been that
Biscuit,
misfit.
been that misfit, one of your parent
Yeah,
can get
with.
with. Yep. Cookie Crisp. God, the
Cookie
years.
Crisp.
The years.
Oh,
I've
you,
eaten
you
cereal.
spoiled it for Matt. He was
Oh,
supposed
did
to
it
guess
not?
the-
Did not already say it was? Okay, sorry.
No, I didn't, but thanks.
I thought Game Boy Jones already said in the lyric. That's what I was like.
Frank's love was so strong. He just had to let it be known.
That wolf brings back so many mornings. So many Saturday mornings for
You
cartoons.
truly say that, Frank. Let it out, let it out, let it out.
Yeah.
Let's hear it from the beginning again,
Quake
just
is a
because.
chance to practice some quietism. Part of a balanced breakfast. Well, rhyming isn't, though I recommend you consult a dietitian.
There we go.
Biscuit, been that misfit, one that your parents can get with. Yep, C-O-O-K-I-E. Now let me spell it out. I'ma even like you been the sweetest thing inside of my.
Oh, yeah, Game Boy Jones is going for the gut punch bars. Yeah, okay. That's my boy style here.
That's nice. That's
been the sweetest thing. Yeah, I'm not explaining that one. We're not explaining that one on this channel.
I don't
You see, guys.
We ain't touching that. If you know, you know. You don't, you know. You don't know.
Or just do a comedic
Guys,
cut right
just
here.
Google it.
Yeah, comedic cut right here, and then I'm like, and that's how it happens, kids. And
Thank you, Ron, for that traumatic tale.
No worries.
Yeah. I understand now.
Woof woof.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
Letting the woof loose. That's a dog.
Yep.
C-O-O-K-I-E. Now let me spell it out. I'ma even like you been the sweetest thing inside of mouth. Woof woof, they're letting the woof loose. That doggy that came before me, we gave him the deuce.
Nice.
That sometimes a bar doesn't have to be overly complicated just to hit.
Woof woof.
Because it ties into the next rhyme scheme. Woof woof, let the wolf loose.
Yeah, we cut the doggy who came before me. Who knew? And then
the deuce deuce.
Nice.
Blue Chew, the dog brand, up on the rise, is hitting the top charts as of recently. Oh, I know people that work at the pet store. Anyway.
Chippy stacking chips, call that general. Nah, see, I love the ones, dude. That's great. Chippy stacking chips.
You're crazy, Game Boy. How dare.
That's the way the cookie
crumbles.
That's the
Classic
way the
term
cookie
phrase.
crumbles, ladies and gentlemen.
Matt would have gotten it from there, but still, like, good stuff. Good shit.
Cookies.
New one.
Ooh.
Matt, open your ears, open your heart.
No,
open
this
your
is
mind.
okay. Yeah, go on. New cereal.
I love it. Yeah. Way to spoil it, Frank.
I didn't say anything. I said, oh yeah, it's a new cereal.
Going back to our video for Tiki Secrets, Matt, I see it now. That's it. I see it.
There always have to be Lucky Charms. Get your mitts on me, Marbits. Ask it to come to harm.
It's being a Lucky Charms done by the Stupendium now, ain't it?
Yep.
It be.
Good man.
It be a good side. It be a good side.
Okay, pause.
But yeah.
So when I answered that, by the way, I did not mean to do the Irish accent. It just happened.
No, that's okay. No, I didn't judge you for it. I was like, I know.
And I'm like, I have to do the accent.
No, that's okay. I didn't judge you. I almost judged Frank for almost spoiling it for you because he was like, you haven't heard Frank. No, that's not how the game works. Just say the next person. Even if it's someone who's already been, just say the next person.
All right, there you go.
It's okay. You got it right off the bat, Matt. And that's why going back to what you were saying though earlier, Frank, just from the beginning, I do need to read the lyrics because the Irish accent is a bit hard to hear.
Mm-hmm.
For Stupendium, yeah, so.
There always have to be Lucky Charms. Get your mitts on me, Marbits. Ask it to come.
Get your mitts on me, Marbits. Asking to come to harm.
I feel like that's an Irish turn of phrase. I just don't know it. Also,
yeah, that's
that is something with the Irish accent, because or like British accent too sometimes. Especially the older you get with accents. Like I know in Peaky Blinders, a lot of the gripe for the first season was people couldn't understand it. It takes a while to get used to the accents.
The small colorful marshmallow shapes found in Lucky Charms
is what you cut out.
The small colorful marshmallow shapes found in Lucky.
It keeps censoring you.
Censored by the Lucky Charms leprechaun.
They're called Marbits.
Okay, good.
There you go.
Thank you. That's cool.
I don't know why it keeps cutting out. My audio levels are fine.
It might just be a connection between you and I. It's fine.
Yeah, it might be the latency. Marbits. Maybe it was just the word. Yeah, that's what they're called. The small colorful marshmallow shapes found in Lucky Charms.
You learn something new every day.
I didn't know that.
Gotcha.
This video is teaching me so much.
I know.
Get your mitts on me, Marbits asking to come to Harv. That's funny. I like that. Shamrock.
Yeah, Shamrock shape.
It's a shamrock enough to try.
Also
the shamrock.
Yes, I know. It's an actual plant too. Yes.
I love how you're like the shape.
That's like everyone's immediate connection in the U.S. is McDonald's. So you know. Also, have a few spoons.
McDonald's, yes.
McDonald's not sponsored.
Shit.
Not sponsored by McDonald's.
Nope.
It's a shamrock enough to try.
Nope, but willing to negotiate.
Once in every blue moon, only peace and quiet because they had the blue moons for a little while and then
Blue moons in a little while. Yep.
Yep.
Didn't they get rid of them?
I think so. I'm not looking this up.
The blue moons were my favorite, and I haven't had Lucky Charms in a while. So if they got rid of them, I'm angry.
I'm only not gonna look it up because it's already like an hour and a half that we've been talking about in 8-minute videos.
Yeah.
Keep
So.
going.
Yes, I looked at it before. My face was shocked. Okay, let's continue.
Yep.
Not playing for you. Okay,
Continue.
Oh gosh, it might have glitched out. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, good. Nice. Oh,
Delicious.
you don't hear the word pernicious often. You don't hear it too often. I love when
Stupendium has an amazing vocabulary.
Yes, sir. I love when people use words that need more attention. Like, Pernicious Baron, I think is actually like a magic card or something, or there's a D&D spell. I get those confused all the time in mine because there's a lot of overlap.
I think everyone
Wait,
does.
hold on.
Unless you're like really into it. Isn't that something to the actual lore of leprechauns, like the
Yes, if you find one, they have to take you to their pot of gold, and their pot of gold
and the pot of gold what?
can grant you wishes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ah,
I thought that was part of the folklore. Yeah.
The leprechauns are trying to silence me because I know too much.
They're trying to take you out.
I'm trying to take.
Like, cut him!
guys, if this is the last video you see Robin, it's because the leprechauns got him.
The leprechauns got me.
Yep.
It really do be the luck of the Irish, which a lot of people misinterpret. It's actually meaning like terrible luck.
Yeah.
That's why they joke around. Like,
The luck of the Irish.
Look at the Irish.
Always played second fiddle, kiddies running amok. See me charm be devoured, well it's gonna be tough. I got marshmallow power.
Nice.
Much about double me luck. Okay.
Open your heart, open your mind,
yes,
open your ears.
new guy coming up.
Okay, come on. Or woman. Or them.
I'm using guy in the general sense here.
I know, but sometimes like people be like, ah.
Or do you? It's definitely a guy, alright. Dan Bull.
Yes, it is. Dan Bull.
Good, glad I posted this.
Unmistakable flow.
I'm the rudest of roosters. I'm really but ruling the roost. Oh,
yes.
The alliteration is genius.
All right, now I'm gonna judge you on your chicken and rooster knowledge.
You see if he's the breast. See if he cocks it up.
God,
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, pause it. Really quick thing about roosters. They do rule the roost. So roosters, a group of chickens, are where they actually sit to like sleep and everything. Yeah, and the rooster basically directs them on their day to day what they do. Go ahead. Ooh,
oh,
the record. It's like almost like a record with record scratch.
This is more than a morning wake up call. It's a warning and warming up when I straight up squawk in your space. Back in your breath and breaking and ripping your face off molds. You're gonna have to take off mold and a couple days off school. My ups are like hunger, my stave up full. Stay flavorful, even when I fade out full.
I've seen this cereal. I've had this cereal before. I can't talk much on it because I don't think it had like that significant of a difference. compared
It
to
certainly is a cereal. I've had it before. It certainly
it's a
is
cereal.
something.
It's just, amazing, Dan Bull. Love to hear you again.
Especially when I flay the fool instead of when I play the fool.
Mm-hmm. When I flay the fool. Say flavorful even when I flay the fool. Filet is also a cooking technique, like fillet of fish or fillet chicken. Okay, continue on.
Even the milk in the fridge struggles to stay that cool.
Nice line.
Dude, I seen what you knew and it's so tedious.
Nice. Oh, why so serious?
Oh!
Oh!
Okay, that's a change of flow. Okay.
Flow switch.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of like a because he's going up and then
yeah, it's kind of like
Yep.
It's kind of like the clucking of a chicken. Yeah.
He's got the cluck of the Irish to be sure.
You definitely did. Oh.
You're probably the type to put the milk in the bowl first. Okay. In all seriousness, the people that put the milk in the cereal first, as long as you enjoy it, like we don't really have I can't see your thought process. I can't see the vision, but you do you. Sorry, you cut 2 strays in this video already.
Technically 3 if you include our strays.
Cypher.
Oh, sorry, 3, because 2 in the cipher.
And one
yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
you call 3.
We did one.
Can we?
You know what they say? 3 strikes, you're out. You put the milk first. Get out of here.
Oh gosh.
Now let's see if we can get 4.
All right, Matt. Open your eyes and ears.
My eyes. Okay. My
I
eyes
was
are open.
gonna say your mouth for some reason.
Prepare to receive the cereal.
Oh god, I've been watching too much cereal. I just want a bowl now. I just want a bowl.
Maybe this was a marketing campaign for more cereal.
It worked. It worked.
This is just a marketing campaign done by cereal to make us buy more cereal.
Kellogg sponsored this
100%. I love that. Okay, here we go, gents. Oh, still.
You have returned from your second
Oh, that was it. That was it.
I'll take the light off.
Thank you for watching. To my
I can see.
All
One
right.
thing I'd like to ask you guys, because I know how regular ciphers work from the rap community, but is there a specific reason why some of them got more time than others, or was it just because of editing? Because of how they?
It depends.
I'm pretty sure. So there's multiple things that could go into this is probably a big one. The cost for a feature.
Oh, I thought you were
Yes.
being
I was
Italian.
doing this.
Being
Yeah.
Italian.
If you're Italian, you get more time.
The Stupendium doesn't
No,
work with the
yeah.
Italians. No. That's not
It
true.
comes down to money. Because people obviously have rates that they get paid for features.
Yeah.
So
Not only
got their money's
that,
worth.
it could also be because sometimes, specifically in Nerdcore ciphers, a certain artist may always do a certain character for stuff. I know for Dragon Ball ciphers, Rustage is known for doing Android 17. I think that was the guy one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Android 17. So, and every cipher, he would want to do Android 17. So that could be a play in it too. And more, it's probably more so the fact of cost.
Yeah, like we usually.
That could also be another reason is specific people want to do specific things. Or
Right. There also could be that there's not enough known about specific ones to do longer segments on it.
Right,
Yeah,
that
'cause,
too. And it
remember,
could
I'm
also
an
just
old
be
man.
easier, communicating for Stupendium to do multiple ones of himself than getting another artist, and then now there's another
Right.
schedule you have to work around. Similar to D&D. So
Because for me, old school ciphers, it was you went until you ran out of. And then the next person will
yeah,
tag in and they'd be
everything's
what's
everything's
up?
time now because you get charged by how many bars.
Yeah,
do
it's how many bars you do.
and how much time on the track. So you could do 20. You could get a 10-bar verse, or you get a 10-second verse. It depends.
Well, think about it, because
before the song.
it was the cornflake, just generic Kellogg's cornflakes at the end.
Cornflakes.
Yeah, because of the chicken. But that's what I'm saying. His was long. That's why I was like, dang,
Yeah.
like I'm impressed. I love that. But
Yeah,
like,
that could also be just an editing thing. Because sometimes when you get the beat back or someone sends their verse, they may cut it off at a weird point. Or if they negotiate, they could probably say like, hey, I have a verse, this is what it does, and it gets to this point, it's this long. Can we do this? And they may be willing to work it out. Or he may pay for a longer segment. I don't know. But yeah. I know from looking at the stuff from my Crypt Cyphers, it's sometimes it could be editing, but mainly it's probably the cost of Cyphers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Back in my day, you just kept going till you ran out of stuff.
Back in my day, you kept going until you ain't got no more.
Stop touching my Lucky Charms.
All right, Rod, I understand your concerns because this was an 8-minute video turned into an hour 37. Okay.
What did I freaking tell you guys? What did I freaking say?
We did so.
It's only 8 minutes. We can figure half of that was.
You know what
fault.
it is? Because when originally we reacted to Nerdcore stuff, we didn't know jack shit about anything. Now we know more about stuff, so we have more stuff to comment on.
We know too much now.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. If you stuck around this long, bless you. Comment down below if you hit this. Well, the secret word.
Comment down below the secret word. What's going to be the secret word, guys?
The secret word will make it super obvious, but also not too obvious.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
No.
What?
What's your rapper girl that you like?
Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi.
Comment
Chi-Chi down below if you came to this point already.
Yep.
Oh, man.
All right,
okay.
Guys, well, let's wrap this up quickly so you guys can go about your day. Thank you guys for joining us. We really enjoyed this cipher. It was a lot of fun. I had fun trying to guess all the people again after coming back from hiatus for, 2 years? So I had a lot of fun not being able to see anything. I'm definitely probably going to come back and look at the video later to see the visuals. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey there, Honest Fam. If you enjoyed the chaos and fun today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wild adventures.
Remember, if you let us shenan once, we'll shenan again. So stick around for more last and unexpected twists.
Got any ideas for our next shenanigan? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep it honest and keep it fun.
Goodbye.
Peace.